What is up, guys? Zero Limit. So today I'm gonna be bringing you guys a commentary and another story. I hope you guys like these stories too. So today I'm gonna be talking about the first time I stole something and I got caught. I will say what I stole, which is a bag of chips, and it wasn't the smartest thing I ever thought of doing, and I did learn from my mistakes for sure after I got caught. So let's get right into it. Let's start off with saying, well, not saying, but talking about how I even got into it or thought of it. So I remember one day it was like I think it was like a Friday, and after school we came out. I think it was like when I was in no I think I was like 9 or 10 year old at this time, and remember we got out of school, and I used to hang out with these two kids that were older than me, and they used to peer pressure me into a lot of things, and I was stupid, for like doing them when I could have just said no, I don't want to do it, but I just guess I was trying to impress them or something. Wasn't really sure, but I remember we were going to the store, and it was an Asian store, so. We were walking in, and they bought some stuff, and they didn't have any more money. I wanted to get some chips, and I remembered that I had my backpack, and they're like, yo, just steal it, they're not gonna notice. They're talking me into it, and my dumbass decided to do it when I exactly knew they were talking me into it. Sorry. Alright, so I remember walking to the little alley where they have everything stacked, like the chips and stuff, candies and all that. So as I looked at the bag of chips, which I think was like some Sun Chips or probably like Hot Cheetos, I don't know. All I know was it was a bag and it was chips. Okay, guys. So I remember I waited for the person, the cashier or whoever was maintaining it, to be like busy or something, not like around me to watch me. So as I opened up my backpack, I put in the bags of chips, and I do not know how they did not hear me or anything, because I was pretty loud. I do remember that I was really loud. I put one bag in, and then I thought to myself, so hey, since I'm gonna do this, why not put two more bags in there? And as I did it, when I was walking outside the store, you could just hear the bags, like how when you wrinkle them, you could hear it since it's like plastic. You could just hear it every time it took effect, because it was like, I had a small backpack, I remember. I didn't really carry a lot of stuff, so I put 3 bags in there, and they're the big bags, like the family packs. And you could just hear it when I was walking, and the guy, like, the cashier there, he's like, hey, you, come here, let me see what's in your backpack. And I'm like, oh shit. So I was starting to panic at this moment. I was so nervous. I did not know what he was gonna do. So I just saw my friends look at me, and they ran. They're like, run! And they just started running, running as fast as fucking I could. And it was pretty crazy, because we were walking back, to our houses. We got away from the clerk and everything. I'm like, yeah, I can't believe we did it. We were laughing on the way because I ran and all that, and he was like yelling at us and all that. And I remember him yelling at us, you got us on, he's like, I got you kids on camera, we won't see you back, or some shit like that. And I remember that there's like a cop car pulling out to us, and he's like, hey, you kid, come here. And I like, kind of walked, but not too close, He's like, hey, yeah, he's like talking back to the radio or whoever. He's like, yeah, we found him and this and that. And after I heard we found him, they're like, they stepped out their cars and shit. And I remember, well, they didn't step out, actually they're still in it, and I wasn't too close to them, and we just started running away. I remember we ran away from the cops, which was pretty crazy. I believe they didn't see like our faces or anything. He just said like, hey, we were running through like neighborhoods and like the backyards, like little mini alleys that they had, and there's this part too which was like so stupid of us though. Like, why did we do that? Like, we jumped over this fence, and I remember like my shorts getting caught on it, and like, you know, I was trying to get away, and the cops were in the car, you know, pulling around, like trying to catch to us. And I remember that like I just ripped my short off, and I was like running, and you could see like some of my underwear on my like right leg, and I remember like I cut some of my like thigh, and I was like bleeding so bad, and I, you know, at that moment I couldn't feel it because I guess my adrenaline was like so high or some shit. And we were running and running and running, and we were like passing through like neighbors backyards, and there's like a neighbor, not a neighbor, but like there's like a family in the back as we were running, and they were having like a barbecue. And I remember we just like randomly saw them, and I just kept running, you know, I ignored it, and they were probably like, what the hell are these kids doing, you know, they probably like reported it or something. And at the end we like were running, and they caught up to us at the end actually. I mean, it's not like we were gonna get away. We were pretty young at the time, and they caught up to us, you know. I was like bleeding really bad, I remember. I know that they like took me in, you know, they called my parents and they told them about what everything happened, you know, and they took me to the doctor. I did know that it was pretty bad, but I didn't get no stitches. They just put like some patches. And then a week later, my parents was, well, not a week later, but that day my parents were really mad, and they're like, you're gonna have to pay the fine. And my parents probably thought like a ticket fine or something really bad, you know, like $300 or $400, 500, who knows. And we went to court, and they're like, you're gonna have to do this. You have probation, or not probation, but you just can't, you know, go to that store anymore. And they're like, but you have to pay the the fine of the food that you took, and it was like $3.50, and that's all I had to do. Just pay for that. 'Cause I mean, I was really young. I don't even know, like, I was just stupid back then. I was 10, I guess, 10 or 11 years old. And hanging out with older kids, you know, I guess I was peer pressured into it. I guess I was trying to make them think I was cool or something. Now that I think about it, it's actually pretty stupid of me doing that. Um, I do know these two kids that go to my school that heard of it too, of me doing it, and it was the Asian market, and I know that they're related to the owner. I'm like, shit, dude, like, every time they look at me, they must be like, this motherfucker, this is the kid who fucking stole the 3 bags of chips. It's like, fuck, man, they still go to my school, but good thing, you know, they don't bring it up, and I don't really talk to them, so that's one thing. And oh my god, it's so stupid though, like, can't believe I did that. So, I guess this is gonna be it of the end of the story, and I hope you guys like this gameplay. I'm trying to change it up a little bit, you know. I had some multiplayer, and some multiplayer Call of Duty Ghosts, and I decided, you know, like, why not just bring some Extinction game mode, you know. I don't really see a lot of YouTubers doing that nowadays. Usually they just do some normal multiplayer gameplay, and I mean, sometimes it does get boring. It's like, oh, you're just playing this, you know. But I decided to bring this, and I'm pretty sure that I will be, or no, since it's a community channel, I will be uploading on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, just letting you guys know. Oh, and I will provide a link in the description of my channel, my main channel that I'm usually on. And another thing, what was I gonna say? Oh, so I will be bringing a some sniping, little hard scoping and quick scoping montage. I will try to get it in by the end of next Friday, and if not, then I will be sure to upload it on next Tuesday. And that will be it, guys. Hope you guys like this clip and enjoy it. Please give this channel a subscribe and like the video and comment. So if you guys want to comment in the bottom what happened and you stole something your first time, you know, you guys can leave a like and a sub too if you guys want more content. Another thing too, I will leave in the link in the description of my main channel if you guys want to go on it. This is my main channel too, but I'll only be uploading mostly on Tuesdays. I will be uploading probably like on some other time of the week too. It depends how I'm in the mood, you know. In the mood, get it? Alright, well, that'll be it, guys, and until next time, and I'm out.